everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, I will be channeling messages about your finances. I know money can be a situation in life where we wonder if we will make more of it, how to make more of it, and it's nice to have advice when it comes to money. But one thing that's important to remember is that money is simply energy. We use it to exchange for goods and services in the world. So if money is something that has been on your mind, I am grateful to the angels, to my spirit guides for inspiring me to create this video today to bring you guidance that you may be looking for in regards to your finances. So in the next part of the video, you will see 3 angel crystals. Please meditate on the crystal that is speaking to you and go to the timestamps that I provide down below to go directly to your reading from there. Also, if any part of a message does not resonate, just know that message is not for you. Only take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's jump into it. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. What are your channeled messages about your finances? I have 6 different decks here. We'll pull 1 card from each, or if more want to come out, we shall see. The first deck of cards we'll be using is the Keeper of Light deck. On each of these cards is a different Keeper of Light, so we'll see who wants to come through to give you advice about your financial situation right now. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Next we'll pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Guilt. Next we'll pull a card from the Work Your Light deck. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Next we'll pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Say yes to your open door. Fairy Oracle. Ooh. We have Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Affirmation deck from Louise. I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. Okay, group number 1. So what I'm being drawn to the most here, first and foremost, is say yes to your open door. So you have an opportunity right now to attract more abundance, to attract more wealth, but it all stems from saying yes. There's something you need to say yes to and move in that direction. And Spirit is showing me that you already know what this is. And I'm seeing that for some of you, saying yes to your open door, I'm seeing resistance. I'm seeing that some of you are resisting your open door, and it has to do with guilt. So what is it about your current situation that is causing guilt? Why would you feel guilty about saying yes to an amazing opportunity? What is holding you back in terms of guilt? Is this guilt stemming from a fear of being disliked? Is it a fear of your own success? Is it a fear of truly stepping into the unknown, the uncomfortableness of the unknown if you walk through that door not knowing what's going to happen? Well, Spirit is saying that now is the time to take action, because we have take charge, lead by example, walk your talk, call to action coming through from Commander Ashtar. So this is the time to take action in the present moment right now. And with this guilt card, this has energy of saying yes to other people, abiding by what other people want you to do. Spirit is saying now is the time for you to say yes to yourself. It is time to do things that bring you joy, to not feel guilty when you say no to someone else because you're saying yes to yourself. It is time to say yes to yourself. It's time to take yourself off the back burner and move towards your destiny, ultimate abundance, ultimate finance. So your current situation, any worries that you're having about money, you have to let go of the guilt around this. And you have to say yes to your open door, is what Spirit is saying. Also, I'm being shown that a lot of you are in a time of solitude. And Spirit is saying that when you think of solitude as being alone, don't think of it as you're all alone, because you're not. You have your energetic support team around you all the time. Instead, they want you to take a different perspective about solitude, understanding that this is teaching you stillness and teaching you to be in total harmony with everything. And that the greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet time. So this moment that feels quiet, it is preparing you for a major breakthrough, because it's going to be needed for what is to come. So embrace your solitude at this time, because I feel like you are somebody who is a very hard worker. You give 110%, and Spirit is saying that this is time to take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Take a break for yourself. What is it that you need in this moment right now? You're so giving to other people. What can you give to yourself? It's time to trust yourself. It's time to trust what you want to do in your life to move towards your joy. It's time to replenish. I'm also hearing a vacation, going on a vacation, having fun, celebrating, dancing, whatever would feed your soul at this time. It will help take your mind off of finances. It will help put your mind at ease. This is a time to really cultivate inner peace and joy within you. to learn to be still. So your solitude is serving a purpose right now. It's teaching you to be in harmony with everything around you. It's teaching you to trust yourself, and it's teaching you to just be okay and to accept in this moment right now. Because we have, I trust my inner wisdom. So yeah, this is a time to trust yourself. And as you trust yourself, you learn to trust life more. And as you go about your daily affairs, listening to your own guidance, it becomes easier to do that more and more every day. So your intuition is so important. If your intuition is telling you that you need a break from your job right now, listen to that, because I can see that you put a lot of effort into what you are doing. You do a lot for other people, but it's time to put that focus on yourself. It is not selfish, especially when you have gave your inner cup so much to other people. It's time to fill up your cup yourself and give that replenishment to yourself. It is time to rest, but it is also time to take action and move through your open door. Say yes to yourself, because this is your life and you enjoy and you deserve to experience joy and not feel depleted and drained. You deserve to feel refueled and energized every morning when you start your day. And listening to your own wisdom, trusting yourself more, is what is going to help you with your current financial situation at this time. But there's something right now that you need to say yes to, and it's a time to enjoy your solitude, to learn to be in harmony with everything around you. Thank you, group number 1. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. What's up, group number 2? Welcome to your reading. What are your channeled messages about your finances? I have 6 different decks of cards here. We'll be pulling one from each of them, or if more wants to come out, we shall see. The first deck that I will be using is the Keeper of Light deck, and on each of these cards is one person, a Keeper of Light, that would be beneficial for you to work with at this time in regards to your finances. So let's see who wants to come through. Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Next, we will pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Enlightenment. Next, we'll pull a card from the Work Your Light deck. No. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Next, we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle deck. Ooh, that flew right out. What is this? Ooh, new beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Next, we'll pull a card from the Cosmic Journey deck. You contain the entire universe encoded within you. And the last message will come from the Power Affirmation deck by Louise. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Okay, group number 2. So you have a very strong intuition. And in regards to finances, it has always served you well. Spirit is showing me there have been a lot of times where you thought you wouldn't be able to make ends meet with finances, but everything ended out okay. Everything turned out okay. And that's because of your intuition and how intelligent you are when it comes to your finances. You contain the entire universe encoded within you. So trust that intelligence. It served you in the past and it's going to serve you now. And we have Odin, psychic insight. So you receive inspired ideas about how to make money, about how to manifest money. So there has never been anything to worry about in regards to money. So trust your psychic insight, trust your intuition, and trust the intelligence that you have within, because it has always served you. Even when you thought that things weren't going to turn out financially, all ended up well in your world. So continue to tell yourself this now. All is well in my world. I am safe, and everything is happening for my highest good. Everything's happening for your highest good. So things, I do feel there is some difficulty. I can feel that energy. But this is preparing you for a new beginning. This is preparing you for a new beginning. And I'm being drawn to the child on the card. I'm being shown that some of you just had a baby, or you are in the process of having a baby. Your baby hasn't been born yet, is what I'm seeing. And that's where, for some of you, the financial worry is stemming from. Spirit is saying, do not worry. Right now is a time to take care of yourself and your family, and just make sure you're giving yourself plenty of self-care, because they are saying that right now is not the time for something. They're saying to wait, to pause on something right now, because I feel that this is a time to really nurture yourself, to take care of yourself. For those of you where you are not pregnant or you're not having a baby, this is all in regards to protecting and nurturing the ideas that you have, knowing the intelligence that you have within, and trusting your abilities. But for everyone on this reading, it's important to tell yourself that all is well in my world, because it is. You are safe. I can see you are divinely guided, and you have a very strong psychic insight that is guiding you right now. And it has served you your whole life, whether you are aware of that or not. But I do see that a lot of you, your third eye is opening, so you're starting to see the world as it really is, not what we have been programmed and conditioned to believe about the world. You're coming into the truth about that because we have the enlightenment card. You're being enlightened right now about the truth in the world. And you are all on the brink of a new beginning, whether that's introducing a new family member into your life, introducing a new concept, a new business, a new passion. Everything is well. So there is no need to worry. And you are so smart that whatever is going on right now, you're going to get through it because it's just trust in that intelligence that you have within. But Spirit is saying to wait. So I feel called to pull a clarifier for this no. I want to know what this is. So I'm going to pull a clarifier from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What is this no for group number 2? What do you want them to hold off on? Prayer. They want you to go to them in prayer about your situation. They don't want to specifically say what it is for some reason or another, but they are emphasizing the storm on the card here to me. So if you were contemplating doing something right now and you have been kind of back and forth, they are suggesting for you to ask them for help, to pray about your situation, and to hold off on something right now. So whatever it is you've been contemplating, but you haven't 100% been sure about moving forward with it, definitely if you have a prayer practice, go to your angels in prayer and see what they want to tell you in regards to that. They want you to specifically come to them. But whatever you've been contemplating, I'm seeing that now is not the time for that. But you are on the brink of a new beginning. And when it comes to money, you don't have to worry about anything. Everything, you are supported. And you're receiving psychic insight from your guides about what you can do to take the next steps. You are provided for. So is there anything else, Spirit, you want to tell group number 2? We're going to pull one more card from the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you want to tell group number 2? Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Yeah, there is a plan for you. You have a very powerful ancestor coming through who represents that of a grandmother. So if you have a grandmother who has passed on, she's coming through very, very strongly. This could also be a grandmother that you never met in your ancestral lineage is what I'm seeing. So you have ancestral support around you at this time. And everything that you're going through right now is part of the divine plan for your life. So right now is just a process of you being enlightened about the truth of what's going on in the world, and also about the truth of how you can go after your passions, face those fears, trust your intelligence within you, practice self-care, and just usher in this new beginning that wants to come in. There is nothing to worry about in regards to finances, but there is something that needs to wait at this time. There's something that needs to wait, but they're very, very strongly saying that everything is okay in your world and you have a lot of support around you. You were never alone. So if you've been worried about money and finances, there is no need to worry in regards to that. Everything is going to be okay. Thank you, group number 2. That is all I'm seeing. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. What's up, group number 3? Welcome to your reading. What are your channeled messages about your finances? I have 6 different decks of cards. I will be pulling one card from each of them, unless other cards want to come out. We shall see. The first card that we'll be pulling is from the Keeper of Light deck, and on each of these cards is a different Keeper of Light who can help you with your current financial situation. We'll see who wants to come through for you. Thank you, Spirit. Which Keeper of Light would like to help group number 3 at this time? Hilarion, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Next, we'll pull a card from the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. Forgiveness. Next, we'll pull a card, Work Your Light Tarot. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Next, we'll pull a card from the Fairy Oracle deck. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Next, we'll pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Ooh. Each evolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. Your last card is from the Power Affirmation deck by Louise. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working towards optimal health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Okay. So, group number 3. Spirit is showing me that a lot of you are working a job that you don't enjoy right now. Because I'm being drawn to the Answer the Call card. What is your soul calling you to do? I'm seeing a dynamic of someone who goes to work every day, but it does not spark joy within them. And I'm seeing that a lot of you have a calling on your soul while you are at this job that is saying you're meant for something more. What is your soul calling you to do right now? What would spark joy in your heart? What is something you would do every single day to get up, feel passionate about, where it doesn't feel like work, that you love doing? What is your passion? And what is being shown to me is something you enjoyed doing when you were a child. What was your passion when you were a child? Because part of the calling on your soul is your inner child yearning for you to take up that passion again, to spark that joy, to be playful, to have fun, to enjoy life. Because when we are working at a job that does not bring joy to us, then we just continue to stay in a reality that no longer serves us. But when we do what we love, when we move towards that which we are joyful about, when we answer that call, that's when everything changes and everything shifts. So what is your soul calling you to do right now? What is your inner joy? Because it is possible to create a plan for yourself to move towards that joy. Yes, you might need to stay at your current job to pay the bills, but if you're very serious about making your passion a reality, you will take action and move towards that. If you're serious about moving towards your joy, which you deserve to move towards your joy. You deserve to feel that every day. You deserve to do what you love. What fulfills you on the deepest level? That's what your soul, your inner child, is trying to point out to you right now. So while I can see that your soul is calling you to do something, there's something that is holding you back, and it has to do with forgiveness of something. Something that happened when you were a child, because we also have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So, there was a situation in your childhood that transpired that has been difficult for you to forgive. And for some of you, you completely repressed this to begin with. But there is something that's going to spark this memory so that you can release it. And I'm hearing trigger. You will recognize this pattern because you will feel very triggered. It will want you to react. You will want to react to it. So it's important to recognize what is triggering you. Because when we have trigger warnings or trigger advice in the sense of this could potentially trigger you, pay attention to what is triggering you, because the trigger is showing up to see if you are finally ready to let that pain go, to get it out. So I want to give you an example of this, okay? When I was a child, I had a friend who wanted to stop hanging out with me just randomly. And it hurt me really, really bad. And I called her on the phone and I said, well, you've been hanging out with all these other girls. Like, aren't we friends anymore? And she said, you know what? You are too sensitive. And I was shell shocked. And I said, I am not too sensitive. And then I hung up on her and I just started crying, bawling. But from that moment on, because my friend created this belief in my mind, this is not passing any blame or judgment on her, But what happened was when she told me I was too sensitive, it made me want to repress my feelings and not let people see me cry or be sensitive. So I repressed that side of myself. Spirit is showing me there is a similar dynamic here where you have repressed your sensitivity, because we have divine healing from Hilarion. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay? So it is not a weakness to cry. And when you feel triggered, if those emotions come up, allow yourself to feel them. Because when you repress them, it actually can lead to illness in the body. And I'm seeing for some of you that is starting to transpire right now, because we have, I listen with love to my body's messages. So are you experiencing a health issue at this time? Where in the body are you experiencing it? Where in the body are you experiencing it? Because it's important to pay attention to the messages that your body is giving you. When you experience pain in the body, it is related to a repressed emotion that you haven't allowed yourself to fully feel. But once you allow yourself to fully feel it, when you honor your sensitivity, when you allow yourself to cry, when this moment happens, when you are triggered, don't repress it. That will just keep the pain in the body, and the physical symptoms will continue to manifest. Allow yourself to feel that emotion, to get it out, to let that pain out. Don't hold on to that pain anymore. You don't deserve to hold on to that pain anymore. You deserve to forgive and receive forgiveness. So if this is in regards to yourself, forgive yourself. And whatever wants to come into the light that has been hidden, allow it to. Because each revolutionary turn requires you to give up who you think you are. Who we think we are is not who we really are. And when you fully awaken to that, when you remember who you are, all of the old self-beliefs, all of the beliefs that we have been taught, it goes out the window. So whatever your passion is in regards to your finances, that you want to make money doing what you love, you are capable of doing that. It is possible. It is possible for every single person on the planet. We've been taught that we have to go to school, go to college to make money in the world, get a good paying job, when that's not true. You can do your passion and make money. It is possible. It's just a matter of finding that information. But once you make that decision, the universe meets you halfway and will provide opportunities to you so that you can go in the direction of your dreams. Your dreams are not dreams for a reason. They are your dreams because you're supposed to act on them. You're supposed to live out your dreams, your passions, what you love. You're supposed to make money doing what you love. Life is what we make of it, and life is not something that is supposed to be endured. Life is something that we're supposed to embrace and to enjoy every day, because there are things in life that we can't control that happen without any warning, and we don't know when those things are going to happen. So that's why it's important to make the most of every day and to fill each day with as much joy that resonates with you as possible. And that is what will help you with your finances at this time. So thank you, group number 3. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!